Good morning, Anuradha ji.
Good morning, Jayalakshmi ji. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How is the weather there? Cold?
Starting to get, yes. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our West Coast yoga session. This type of yoga is designed as a palliative yoga, which is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction and to increase the energy of communication in body system, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff at all times. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, please send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we will begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. Om. Now, we will continue with the Yoga Sutras. So we will go straight away. You need to give me access to share screen, Anu.
You have the access now, Naren.
I have the access now. Yes, good. So here we go. So just as a kind of helping you to recap where we were, you remember in chapter 3, we are going through this process of samyama. And the samyama is the process of bringing the point of focus and the meditative connectivity into the cosmos, and out of that coming the realization of what it is, essentially the intuitive intellect or the intuitive wisdom that comes from there. And as earlier pointed out, whatever question you ask, that is the answer you will get once you are in that stage. And you may also get abilities that come, but the abilities are governed by whatever is meant for you as an instrument of the cosmic flow. All abilities will not come to everyone. But it will come depending upon what your job is, having come into this body as per the cosmic plan. And so we have gone bit by bit into various levels over here. And in Sutra number 36, it reached a point of how you can know God. And that was Sutra number 336, where 37, 38, which we covered yesterday. That is, if you can go to the point of knowing. Okay, please mute yourself. Okay, I have muted Rajshekar. So, Sattva Purushayoho Atyanta Asankirnayoho Pratyaya Avishesho Bhogaha Para Artha Arthatvat Swartha Samyamat Purushajnanam. So what we said is, you have to think in terms of whatever is the Purusha that is of the Sattva nature, smooth nature, in a sense that is not narrow at all, with no assumptions. And the way you experience it is in a non-specific way. And you're thinking in terms of what is everything else and what is me. And that is how you are able to understand what is the nature of Purusha or God. And out of that comes extraordinary abilities of being understanding subtle sounds, sensations, abilities to see, sense. All of these are coming out of that. And all of these, Patanjali says, are the results out of the samadhi state. And they could be, in some cases, they may take you in the wrong direction. Now, but that is the idea of upasarga. As I explained, upasarga concept is, from death, there is a new birth. That is the concept of upasarga. And so, in other words, in the context of birth and rebirth, hey, this is something that additionally came on. Now, if you start reacting to it, it will lead to more karmas. So, in other words, you have reached a very high state, but you're still in the body, right? So that is the thing that came out of Sutra number 38. So now we are going into Sutra number 39. Bandha Karana Shaitalyat. Bandha means being locked in. Karana, cause. So being the cause of being locked into this body. Shaitalyat means weakening. When the cause of the being locked in this body is weakened. Prachara Samvedanat. Prachara means to spread or propagate. Samvedanat means to be able to sense, propagate the sensing ability. Cha chittasya parasharira aveshaha. So, if you are able to sense and propagate, then through your programmed entity, the chitta, you can enter another body. Okay? And so, parasharira is a different body, aveshaha, enter. So, that is what's saying over there. So, you can understand, some of you might have read the story of Adi Shankaracharya, who, when he was going to do the debate with this person, extraordinary scholar called Mandana Mishra in Kashi, at that point in time, he was asked, how you have no competence to talk about the nature of a householder's life. So how can you come and, debate on this thing? So at that point in time, the story goes that there was a king, somewhere else who was dying, and Shankaracharya had his students guard his physical body. When he left his body, entered the king, and that king's body came back alive, and he was with the queen and all of those people for a few days, and then after a few days he came back. So this is the concept of being entering somebody else's body. And so again, so with that as the thought, let's go to Sutra number 40. Udana Jayat. Jala panka kantaka adishu asanga utkrantihi cha. Udana, you see, in the Ayurvedic system of the 4 types of communication that happen within the body, the 4 types of communication are prana, apana, vyana, udana, and samana. Prana is simply vitality, the communication in the body that generates vitality. And apana is the communication that goes into the physical structure, the muscles. And vyana is the communications that goes into the circulatory system. And then samana is what is called, you can associate it with the basic management of the body, which is the gene expression. And then udana is the ability to connect beyond the body into the cosmos, and which is also associated with immunity. So what he is saying is udana jayat. So the ability to connect beyond, udana is, and udana prana is supposed to make you light. Udana jayat, having conquered udana. Jala panka kantaka. Jala is water, panka is bogs, and kantaka is thorns. Adishu, adi is etc. of this nature. Adishu, from all of these. Asanga. Asanga is not to come into contact with them or not to be associated with it. Utkranti cha. Utkranti means to walk over. So move over. So you can walk over with udana jayat, you can walk over water bodies, bogs and marshes, and thorny places and such places. You can walk over them without being affected by any of them. So you can think of it, like there is a story associated with one of the disciples of Shankaracharya who walked over water and crossed the river, and the same kind of thing is also associated with Jesus Christ, who walked over water or whatever. So samana jayat prajvalanam. Samana is as I said, the gene expression aspect, the basic controller of the body. Jayat, you overcome that. Prajvalanam. So in other words, the concept of prajvalanam, jvala is to light up. And prajvalanam is essentially, the word pra refers to, as I said in Sanskrit, the prefix called prakrishta. That is in the core level. You light up, in other words, you activate up. So if you can conquer your gene expression, you have full control of your everything in the body systems and all of that, right? So that is the concept you can think of as we go over here. And as I've already said, these are in this chapter, all of these abilities are so difficult to imagine. And the only reason Patanjali mentions it is for the aspiring yogi, based upon that person's role in this body. If any of these abilities come, don't get carried away by it and think that you're a special person. No. You're no different from everybody else. You're also an instrument of the cosmic flow. These abilities come to you only to fulfill the purpose for which you have come into this body. So Sutra number 42. Srotra akashayoho. Srotra is sound or hearing. Akashayoho, through the space. Sambandha samyamat. Sambandha, association. Samyamat, the samyama process that we have discussed, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Divyam srotra. So by doing the samyama on sounds of spaces, you can get enlightened hearing. So he has said it before in the context of these kinds of things repeat in different ways. And what he said before was, with pratibha, you can get all the sense abilities. Now he is specifically talking about hearing. Kaya akashyoho sambandha samyamat lagutula samapattehe cha akasha gamanam. You can move through the sky like a flying carpet. Is how? Kaya akashyo. Kaya is the body, and akashyoho is the space. If you think of the body as associated with the space, that is sambandha, is association. and you do the and through the samyama over there, you can become like a you can become one, as if one, like a light cotton wool. Tula means cotton wool, the cotton that you pluck from the tree. Laghu is light. Laghu tula samapate, as if you have become one like a light cotton wool, and you can just fly through this through space, so, or air or space or whatever. So that is the ability to become very light and fly through. Bahi akalpita vrittihi mahavideha tata prakasha avarana chayaha. Okay. So let's talk about prakasha avarana chayaha. Prakasha is light. Avarana is the covering of the light. Chayaha is the degrading or the depleting of the covering of our light. So what is our inner light? Our inner light is our pure spiritual being. And what is the covering? All the programs we come from, or we come with, right? Now, Patanjali has already told you earlier on that you may get many abilities, but at the same time, it doesn't mean you have completely purified and all your programs are gone, right? So basically, he's saying in this particular case, how can you purify yourself? And how is that explained over here? Bahi akalpita vrittihi. Bahi means outside. Bahi akalpita, unimaginable. Vrittihi is activation. So you, what is the nature of the outside unimaginable activation? Maha videha. Maha is big. Videha means, beyond the body, but not this physical body. You think of yourself as something outside and like a very big body. Tataha, from that, you can purify all the unwanted stuff, all the programs within you, all the unwanted stuff will break off and the inner light will emerge. Okay. So this is a purification process that he has pointed out over here. Now you can imagine the same kind of a concept was there in Sutra 1 of chapter 1, of chapter 2. That is the concept of Kriya Yoga. And the purpose of Kriya Yoga, that is Tapa Swadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhana, was in order to realize you're only an instrument of the divine flow and to purify yourself, right? So in other words, the same kind of concept, by thinking of yourself as something beyond the physical body, like you're the entire universe, you clear yourself of the covering of your inner light. Then the Sutra number 45, Sthula Swarupa Sukshma Anvaya Arthatvatva Samyamat Bhuta Jayaha. Bhuta is what? Anything that is in the nature of created of matter, okay? And Jayaha is to win over or to overcome. So you can have complete mastery, you can win over, you can have control over anything of created matter. And how? I should use the word created. Anything created is Sthula Swarupa. Sthula is physical and Swarupa form. Sukshma Anvaya. Sukshma is subtle. Anvaya association. Arthatvatva Samyamat Bhuta Jaya. So in other words, anything that is a form, you focus on the form and you associate with what the subtle dimension of it is and what the meaning of that is, and you do samyama on it, then in which case you can have or you can overcome that. Now, in Maharashtra, there used to be a saint by the name of Sant Jnaneshwar, okay? And that Sant Jnaneshwar is known to have, a story goes that there was another, Tantra person who would scare everybody because he will come riding on a tiger, and he had complete control of the tiger, and so he could do many things. And when Sant Jnaneshwar saw, he was actually sitting on a wall at that time. And there it was, this person came and challenged him. Oh, I hear you're a great man. What kind of a great person are you? Because Sant Gyaneshwar was a very humble person. He didn't care to show off. And so what happened was, what Sant Gyaneshwar did literally was, sitting on the wall came out of the earth where it was founded on. It just flew, and he flew on the wall, came around and put the wall somewhere else. So when the person saw that Tantri saw that, he said, this man is way beyond me. I can only control things that are live matter, where he can control the internal vibration of the tiger, so that the tiger is in a controlled state, in his control by the mind control, whereas this man can even control matter. So that is the concept of thing that is being shared over here. Tataha, from that, anima adi pradurbhavaha. Anima adi means, anima is becoming very, very small. Adi means etc. Now, in the tradition, the word adi or etc., there are supposed to be a total of 8 abilities. These are called the Ashtasiddhis. And Hanuman is supposed to have had the Ashtasiddhis. And what are the adi or the etc.? Anima is becoming very small. Mahima is becoming very big. Laghima means becoming very light. Garima means becoming very heavy. And then there are a few more. Prakamya means you can attain anything. Ishatva means you can create anything. So you can or control everything. Actually, right here in the footnote, it should be over here. Okay. So Prapti is ability to reach anywhere. So Anima, Laghima, Mahima, Prapti, Prakamya, Ishatva, and Vashitva, and yes. So these are the ones that are the 8 elements that are there. So you will find it in the footnote. So these abilities can come that Hanuman had. And how does it come? Anvaya, in association with where was that? We missed. It was a bit. Okay. So sutra number 46. The Anuma Adi Pradurbhava. What is Pradurbhava? In other words, these are things that can carry you away in the wrong direction. These are what are called Kaya Sampat. Kaya is the Sampat is wealth or abilities of the body. Kaya is the body. Tat Dharman, actually, this thing when we wrote many times, years back, 10 years back, this was broken up wrong. And it should be, the Sandhi here is not Dharman Abhigataha. It should be Dharma Anabhigataha. So in other words, these abilities come to you only because you have a need for it as per your role. So it is Dharma Anabhigataha cha. So you can make the correction in your copy over here. And this is not right. Okay. And so in other words, you get these abilities as the wealth of the, or the abilities of the body. And in order to, in a way that is not violation of the Dharma, because it's meant to be only as an instrument of the divine flow. And that's what Hanuman got. Rupa Lavanya, Sutra 47. Rupa is the form. Lavanya is charming, beautiful. Bala Vajra. Bala is strength. Vajra like a thunderbolt. Sahanatwani, Sahananatvani, Kaya Sampat. And so he says that you get the ability or the wealth of the body, Kaya Sampat, that you get is the form is good looking, and you get the strength of the strength to withstand the thunderbolt. Vajra Sahanatva is the strength you have to withstand a thunderbolt. So these are the abilities that come from these kind of things that he is indicating. Next, sutra number 48. Grahana Swarupa Asmita Anvaya Arthatvatva Samyamat Indriya Jayaha. I'm looking at the time, And what I will do is I will stop right over here in Sutra 48. And because there are some very important sutras that are following over here, and we are very close to the end of the chapter over here. With Sutra number 56, we end over here. So it is better to begin next time. So we will end over here in Sutra number 48, right? Indriya Jaya is, that is, you get complete mastery. Indriya is the sense organs. You get complete mastery or control over the sense organs. How? By Grahana Swarupa Asmita Anvaya, Arthatvatva Samyamat. Grahana Swarupa means to grasp the physical form and associate it with me as the experiencer. Asmita is me as the experiencer. And look in terms of what is the inner meaning of that through the samyama process. That way, you get full control of your sense organs. So that is Sutra number 48. And Sutra number 49 is so simple. Tato from that, Mano Javitvam. You can move in the, Javitvam is to move in the speed of the mind. Mano Javitvam. You can move with the speed of the mind. Vikarana bhava, as if you're only a special instrument, in the nature of a special instrument. Pradhana jayaha cha. Pradhana is the pradhana in the Yoga Sutra concept means Prakriti or the first creation. So you can even it is like you can overcome the nature of creation with also. So we'll just stop over here in 49 and we will repeat 48, 49 tomorrow when we begin. So with that, we will stop over here. Okay. Any quick question? Yes, Bharatji, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Just very quick one, just a curiosity. These are very powerful sutras, obviously. I mean, a lot to think about and decipher and so on. But this idea of entering another person's body, theoretically, doesn't that mean then that there are two souls inside one body? And is that possible?
Not necessarily. You see, what happens is entering another person's body is the equivalent of look at it this way. You have heard of people getting possessed, right? So that is the same concept. So if you think in terms of like there is somebody who is coming to attack you and they have a gun in the hand, but because you have the ability to control that person's body, what you do is when the person is looking to shoot to you, you through your yogic abilities turn the gun around so that he shoots himself.
Mm-hmm.
So this kind of thing is really the concept of being possessed. That's what it is to go through. That's about it.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so we will go on with our chakra vibrations first. Bring our awareness to the perineum. Is there anybody new over here? Nobody new. So let's go. Press on the little finger with the thumb and bring your awareness to the perineum. And we will begin with Lam. Take a deep breath in. Lam. Release the fingers and continue. Lam. Lam. Bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, press on the ring finger, and we go with Vam. Vam. Release your finger and continue. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body where we do Ram with the middle finger press. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release your fingers and continue. Ram. Now, bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the body, and here we do the mantra Yam. And here we press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yam. Jam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Last time. Let's focus on the throat and we will do the mantra hum, thumbs up mudra. Release the hands and continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, thumbs up mudra, chum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Chum. One last time. Chum. Top of the head, we do Om, thumbs up mudra. Release the hands and continue. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama, and those of you who know, please carry on. For those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, focus at the throat, the inside part, the hole through which food and air goes down. Focusing on that hole, the throat, make a big smile. And as the cheeks pull out, you will feel a slight stretch in the throat. Focus on the stretch in the throat. And as you inhale and exhale slowly, feel like the air is rubbing along the throat there. It'll feel like a sucking sensation. Do it with ease. And as you become good at doing it, even without making a big smile, just with a slight stretch, you will be able to feel the stretch in the throat. Carry on. Okay, now we can go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness inside the sternum, and from there, feel the line going to the top of the body, and just do the mantra Haim Im and feel the vibration go out of the top of the head and outside the body. Do it for 1 minute, and then Vijaya will take over. Okay. Okay, so now Vijaya will take over, right? Okay, so one quick thing over here is, please share with your friends this link and ask them to come and join too. In the other session, as I told you, we have typically on weekdays, we get over 200 connections that come with 250 people. So here we have today only 36 people. Today we had 164 or 5 people. On weekends, it's a little less. So maybe share with more people so that more people can benefit. And particularly those of you who are on the West Coast and in India, the timings are a little suitable, and maybe also in Mauritius, I don't know. So let them all come and join, okay? See you then, and take it away, Vijaya.
Doctor. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. Continue. As you exhale and come back down, we'll do the 360-degree neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle. And exhale the other half. And continue in the same direction. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half circle and exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the next exercise and alternate shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fists down. Inhale, exhale, and continue. As we exhale and bring our fist down, we'll do the fist rotations. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. As we come back to the center, let's switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. And continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back. Continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this exercise. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's bring our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. And continue. Relax as you come back. The next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back down, we'll switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the cycling exercise with 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up the leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll do a minute of alternate nostril breathing or Anulom Vilom and then move to one round of Bhastrika Pranayam. So for the Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril. If you do your first inhalation with the left nostril, you exhale and inhale through the right nostril. Close your right nostril, exhale and inhale through the left nostril. Close your left nostril, alternate, and continue. As you complete the breath, we'll move to Bhastrika Pranayam. And since there's nobody new today, we'll move into the exercise. We'll do this to a count of 20. The exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation. And as we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 13, 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in the head and also as they gently dissipate.
As we keep our eyes closed and feel the sensations dissipate, let's go into meditation. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant that in your mind. If not, I will be playing Om in the background. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Use whatever mudra works for you. Affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both the palms in front, about 6 inches in front of your face. And as you open your eyes, look directly into the palm of your hands.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste,
Namaste.
everyone. See you
Namaste.
tomorrow.
Namaste.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too.
Namaste.